Now he's got his little Red Riding Hood basket. You're going to see Grandma. Watch for the wolf.
What do you mean I am Grandma? Right, so we left Donkey and we had a route in mind that took us across here. We started coming across here and we soon got out of our depth, and after the previous day of a 2 banana that turned into a 10 banana, we decided to backtrack and then come back down the main road to here, came up here as far as there. Then we took the little minor roads, and everything else was minor roads off through here. We stopped in, I think it was Buena Vista, for a fantastic lunch. Came back again over here, cut across over here, went over the top of Armenia, up into here, and down into Salento.
Right. Bye! Bye! Get up there first. Clear? So we're staying in Salento, aren't we? I might as well tell you all about that while we're walking. We had an interesting ride here, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
I thought we were coming up the road.
Tim at Donkey Sunrise had suggested a route, but I hadn't really paid much attention to it. So, yes, I let Kalimoto decide which way to go, and we thought we were going to be on tarmac, but we ended up on dirt. And given the experience of the day before with the dirt, I wasn't looking forward to wet dirt, which over here turns into nice slippery mud. And we found some, and ordinarily you would think it'd be nice and easy.
It was fine, and we did everything we came across.
Yeah.
Even the bits we stopped and looked at, we did it. But
yeah,
you weren't feeling on top of the game.
I just had a moment, and I said, no, not keen on this.
Howdy. Buenos días.
So we turned round, regrouped, decided a different way, which also took in the restaurant that Tim had suggested. And what a ride that was.
Yes, and we wouldn't have gone to that restaurant if we'd gone on that off-road bit. And we did probably half of it. We saw the beautiful views, really stunning views. And then we just, like you say, we turned round and said, let's go to the restaurant instead. Fabulous, wasn't it?
It was a fantastic restaurant.
Lunch.
Parked the bikes right outside, got a table so we could keep an eye on the bikes.
It's a
wonderful
gorgeous
views.
little village. We almost stayed there, didn't we?
Yeah, the food was really, really nice.
I said, should we just stay here tonight? No, let's press on. Let's press on.
So into Salento. We had one night kind of agreed via WhatsApp. The price kind of doubled, which was a bit. No. It was per person and
not made very clear.
No. So anyway, we agreed it, and very quickly one night turned into 2, which then turned into 3.
Well, we agreed straight away. Should we just stay 2, like we do? So we did 2, and then we said to her later. We went out in the evening, didn't we?
Yep.
So we just sat in the square having a beer. Music was playing. It was really nice, and it had a really good vibe, didn't it?
It did. A couple of couples actually got up from the table and just started dancing.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
Yeah, a bit of salsa dancing.
Horseman went through on his horse, doing the old dressage trot thing.
I don't know what they call it, but it's almost like a staccato walk or staccato trot.
Very Spanish, wasn't it?
Yes. And the whole place was really nice. Everyone's really friendly. So we just decided to take a quiet day yesterday. Talking about the morning, one thing no one told us about, 6 o'clock in the morning,
on the dot,
the church starts blaring out music.
Ave Maria first, don't we?
Yeah, it's like an alarm clock, and it's a loud alarm clock.
The whole town.
For half an hour. This thing goes on for 30 minutes. By that time, I'm up. I've had enough.
Well, that time
you've got well grumpy.
I'm well grumpy because I've been woken up. Yeah, so we sat having our beer on the first night. I thought, well, let's just stay another night. And then yesterday we were supposed to go and ride the Kokura Valley and look at the wax palms. By the time we got up in the morning and got organised, we weren't feeling it yesterday. So we said, let's go for a walk around town. We tried to look at the coffee tours, found they were too expensive. But we had a nice walk around town, went up the hill, saw the views, climbed up a hill, saw all the views over the whole town, gorgeous. And then we had a gorgeous meal with fantastic views again, sitting and looking over the valley, absolutely lovely.
And I felt inspired to write a blog.
You did?
Who knew?
In Salton Sea.
Salton Sea,
quite a long way behind.
Back in California, yes.
Anyway, but you did one, that's good. So we said, that's okay, today we'll get the motorbikes and we'll ride the Kokura Valley and look at the wax palms.
But guess what, we're walking.
So we woke up this morning, every intention to do that. We bought some eggs, so you made breakfast. Well, change of plan again.
Yes, that was a short taxi ride.
Yeah, the accommodation lady organised a taxi for us to take us up to this farm to do a little coffee tour. We looked online and they were charging something like £70 to £100, was it?
Yep, per person,
depending on the company, but we're not doing a coffee tour. She asked us this morning, did you do a tour? We said, no, it's too expensive. She said, what do you mean? She said, no. She said, it's only £5.
Yeah.
So 30,000 pesos. Just go straight to the place. So she organised a taxi for us. It was only going to cost us about £5 as well. Less than that, £4.
Yep.
Hopped in the taxi. Got about a fifth of the way here. The road's shut because they're re-tarmacking
here. They just closed the whole road, and there really isn't an effective diversion.
No, it's hours. It's a long way.
So we're now walking.
We've got half an hour, 20-minute walk there.
Yeah.
And then when we get back, we've got about a 40-minute walk back, which is fine. We planned to walk back, hadn't we? So so we're going to see what this coffee tour is like. We want to do it. We're in Colombia. You need to do a coffee tour. And
I've been wanting to do a coffee tour since Central America, when we started hitting the coffee plantations there.
This is true. So I'm going to go up to this farm, or whatever it is, coffee plantation, and see what it's all about.
Yes.
And then we'll have a long walk back as well.
Yes.
So we'll see you later.
It's a nice day for a walk.
Feels a bit creaky. So we're beginning our little dapper hats for our tour, and I had to ask for a smaller one because I've got a little small head. Carl had to get the largest, and it still couldn't hold it there properly.
It's not that bad, is it?
No, no. It's not that bad at all, is it, anyone? No, it's all right. Just kitting up with the cameras. We've just had the tasting, but we did the end of the tour first. Really interesting, wasn't it?
Yes, it really was.
So
it's changed my idea of how to buy coffee.
Carl really, really looked into how you should do coffee when we were at home, and he was very particular how he made it. It's all wrong.
Yeah.
Well, not all of it. Some of it's right, but
what it does mean is that actually the coffee beans I was buying at home were good beans.
yes, you had the good beans.
I was buying good beans.
Storing them totally wrongly.
Yeah, I'm storing them wrong.
Totally wrongly.
Yeah, don't stick them in the fridge. Don't stick them in a glass.
Don't put them in a glass jar. Although in the fridge that doesn't matter because they're in the dark.
Yeah. Yeah,
And actually in that glass jar they stayed away from...
Yeah, exactly. It was a sealed glass
Yeah.
jar, so it didn't really taste
So we put the mozzie repellent on. He gave us some of that. And yeah, these are to keep the mozzies off. Or, no, these are to sort of keep the sun off. Or, they're attacking me already. Mosquitoes galore. These are to keep the sun off, and then if there's too many mosquitoes you wear it like a poncho, and then you put your arms in and keep the mozzies away.
Yeah.
So we've got this nice chap who's going to take us around the coffee farm now.
Well.
Now he's got a little Red Riding Hood basket. You're going to see Grandma. Watch for the wolf.
What do you mean? I am Grandma.
You look great. I should be your profile picture. To be fair, I probably don't look much better.
No.
I will share the smell of this leaf with you. For me, it's really interesting. On lemon, it's really nice for me. Happen that we have a lot of orange, tangerine, lemon trees. We have banana, mango, guava, blackberry.
Yeah, look, you've got some ribbons up here as well.
And happen that can affect the notes, and the notes are soft tastes of flavors that you can find in some drinks or food. The banana plantain is 70% water.
Water.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No?
Okay.
This is full of minerals and nutrients. A little bit of potassium, yeah? Punch is not for selling, no?
Okay.
Happen that with the banana punch, we pay the taxes to a network. Things like that.
Okay.
The other one can be a big problem, no? Yeah. If you see worms, don't touch it, or caterpillars.
Okay.
The other one, that egg, the problem is that the roca is the worst place because you don't realize that the roca is attacked.
That is gorgeous.
Here is the 10% of the humidity on the coffee grain, no? All the
Found another one.
Who would have
Guava.
thought I'd do this on a day with coffee?
Guava, is it?
Guava.
Guava.
No, it's
when are totally ripe, are really sweeter, no? More. And you come from this
I need to get one of these in.
Yeah.
Put the cherries in.
You're going to turn the handle.
And a nice bit of traditional hose pipe.
Of course,
That way or the other way?
Yeah, that way. You will see the almonds.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Yeah.
They're all like wet, yeah.
It's really fast, no?
The rest of it went down
Lovely
there.
flavour.
Yeah, the rest of it came
And you got
down
all this stuff down here, which will end up
there. Yeah.
Happen that the
down into
machine,
the chute.
the machine not just peel the coffee, no? Shows me the bad quality
Yes.
in the coffee too. Some defects, some other defects, the machine doesn't show me.
3 left.
Come on, don't put your fingers in there.
Turning it. There you go.
That's cool.
That's really cool. We've just bought 2 bags of own coffee that we've just been walking around.
But the best bit about it, that coffee is grown just there.
So yeah,
It's literally just
we've
there.
just walked around the plants.
And we've actually been
picked some of them.
picking some of the beans.
Yeah, we'll show you that. It's absolutely brilliant tour. We'll put the
Fantastic.
link below because if you're coming here, this is the place to come for your
The
tour.
guy, he really is so passionate about his coffee and growing it in an environmentally friendly way, understanding the different plants and the different pests and how they interact with the coffee, and actually how coffee picks up some of the flavours from the plants that it's being grown around, but through the berry, not through the roots, through the berry. It's brilliant.
Yes, I don't know, but yeah, absolutely fascinating. And you know what? We did the coffee tasting first. That normally comes at the end. And I'm a convert. I've never tasted coffee like it. All you people in the UK, you just don't know what coffee is, I'm afraid.
No.
You have no idea. It's really nice.
Don't go for the dark roast like I have been for I don't know how many years.
Yeah, it's the bad stuff.
The dark roast is the bad stuff. They roast it hard to try and hide the bad beans that are in there.
Yeah, I know what I was going to say. It was supposed to be about an hour's tour, and we tagged on to do the tasting first because we were the only 2 waiting, and we got a tour on our own.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half. Absolutely brilliant.
Yes.
And he's, like I said, when he finds people interested, he just wouldn't mind talking about other things and longer. And
we're talking about all the pests and all the things that are around here.
Absolutely brilliant. We'll put the link because if you're coming on to Salento, this is the place to do your coffee tour.
Yep. And I guess it's my turn to twirl away, is it?
Yeah, go on then. No, away, not backwards. Twirl away. Wow, nearly. It's an improvement. He went out of shot. And because we were his favourites, he gave us an extra one of these, a large one. Didn't he?
Yeah, he climbed up the tree for it.
Got a video of him climbing the tree and he brought these back and said he can have another one. So that was nice.